What's up, guys? Welcome back to Latin Chopsticks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, today I am really excited because we're gonna get to try out a food that I've heard a lot about, but I've actually never tried myself, and it's gonna be Puerto Rican Chinese food. There's actually a franchise, I think they've been around for a while, but they're opening up quite a lot of spots here in Orlando now called Rico Chino. I've heard really good things about them. I don't know how really good they are, but it is gonna be takeout restaurants, so keep that in mind. But yeah, you guys know I love Chinese food. I love visiting all these new places, trying all these new places, but the only experience that I've had with Puerto Rican Chinese food is a restaurant that's near my house that is one of the worst Chinese foods I've ever had. So I don't want to judge it based off that. I know a lot of people do love it. So enough talking. The place that we're going to is actually right next to the Orlando airport, which is awesome for tourists and anybody that's in the area, but they do have multiple locations all over Orlando. Go ahead and check the description below to see the location that we're going to today, but you'll be able to access maybe their website if they have one available. That way you can see where else you can go and visit the spot. But enough talking, we're gonna head over to Rico Chino, maybe get 2 or 3 dinner combinations and some entrees, try it out, see how it is, see how it compares to some of the other food we've had. But yeah, enough talking, I'm starving. Let's go ahead and head out, try it out, and see how it is. All right, guys, awesome. We are here. We made it. We are at Rico Chino. I am super excited. We bought a few things. We ended up buying like 2 different dinners, some fried chicken to try that out, and an assorted appetizer set. So really excited. Shouldn't be too long of a video, but hey, it's an extra Chinese takeout spot that I like, and it's a Puerto Rican Chinese takeout spot. So I'm really excited to get to try this out because I've heard a lot of good things. So enough said. Once the food's out, I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, awesome. So the food is out. This looks, smells amazing. I'm fighting the urge to just dig in because I want to make sure you guys go on this journey with me. So first thing I did is I ended up getting an assorted appetizer package, which brings a little bit of everything just so we can get to try out a few of the different appetizers that they have here. Let's go ahead and check this out. All right, guys, so right off the bat here, look at this. This is beautiful. You have a delicious freaking roll here, an egg roll full of meat. It looks like it's nice, long, and a thin one. They cut it diagonally. You have 2 crab rangoons. You have some dumplings, fried shrimp, and then you have this. And you guys know I ordered this for my main dish, but this is basically their barbecue pork. But let's go ahead and try this out first. See how it is. You guys can see here some green onions, some of the ground pork. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this out. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and try a little bit of sweet sauce here, of the sweet and sour sauce, just because I like having a little bit of contrast from the saltiness of this pork. Since it's nice and skinny, it's not overwhelming. Pork is nice and juicy. You have the fresh vegetable pieces. Outside nice and crispy and airy. And with this sweet and sour sauce, it kind of contrasts that saltiness from this. That is one delicious egg roll. All right, guys, the next thing we're gonna try is gonna be this dumpling here. We'll see how this is, try it out. It is a little bit small, but let's see how it is. We'll see how full it is on the inside. A little bit of crispiness on the outside. Honestly, a subpar dumpling, a little greasy tasting. The pork is there, but I feel like the water chestnut is a little bit more overwhelming than the pork itself. And there's a little bit of like a bitter taste, so it might be like because of the oil. It's okay. Next thing we're gonna do here is the crab rangoon. Let's go ahead and try this out. Inside nice and stuffed, nice and sweet. You have some chunks of carrots in there. Pretty dang good. It's warm, but it's not like freshly made, so I don't know if they just had a batch that they just gave us. It's not bad though. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next item, the fried shrimp. So being completely honest, I didn't even look at what was on here. So let's go ahead and just get a little bit of that. It's nice and crispy to the touch with the chopsticks. You can actually feel it. Let's go ahead and try this out. It does look a little bit greasy, but that might be because these are actually fresh, so. Yeah, these are fresh. So flavor's pretty good. Perfectly cooked, the shrimp, in my opinion. Not chewy, it's just right. It's adhering to the shrimp pretty well, which is impressive every time. I said this last week on last week's video. Of course, because we went to that place last week, those were like a whole nother level of amazing. Because of that, these are all right to me. They're not bad, especially compared to other Chinese takeouts fried shrimp. But I still have sushi yamas stuck right here. So for the pork, I'm gonna hold out. I'd rather just have the pork with my rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this to Danny. I'm gonna dig into this though, because this is the most exciting thing. It's like me and Danny have been staring at it this whole time. You guys gotta check this out. This is their fried chicken. All right, guys, this right here, this is the biggest fried chicken I've ever seen at any Chinese takeout. I mean, these are drumsticks. You guys, I mean, oh my God, this is heavy. This is like 2 or 3 pounds right here, 100%, I'm not even kidding. All right, guys, here we go. This is insane how heavy these are. Check that out. That is That is insane. All right, let's go ahead and try this out.
That's 5 pieces, bro. That's crazy.
Flavor itself is just not bad. Nice dark meat, super crispy, super juicy. Honestly, the chicken itself is a little simple, but the outside is just the right amount of like crispy airiness, a little bit of saltiness. It's not bad at all. But the amount, I mean, this is 5 pieces. They're massive and it's only $9.95. That's at least at the time of recording. That's insane. But I'm gonna have another piece of this. Okay, so it looks also, the fried chicken comes with fries. We do have a little big container, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this one to show you guys. So correction to what I just said, everything comes with fries. Nice golden. They're not really crispy. These kind of feel like, I would say like steak fries, but just thinner. But they're not bad, but it's not like the best fry that you can have. But considering it comes with everything, including the rice, I mean, it's not bad. Can't really complain. I will say the sweet and sour sauce that they have though, it's amazing. All right guys, now we're gonna have my favorite thing at every Chinese takeout. You guys already know what this is. Check this out. So this right here is their house special fried rice. It has ham, shrimp, and pork. And then you have this beautiful boneless barbecue pork. I think they just call it barbecue pork here. Normally I'd eat with the chopsticks, but because of presentation, I just wanna make sure that we get a good spoonful here. Let's go ahead and try this out. Nice loose grains of rice, I like that. So not sticking together at all. Let's go ahead and try this out. Rice looks nice and fluffy. Oh my God. Oh, that rice is delicious. The one thing I noticed right off the bat, oh man, this is really good. You actually taste a little bit of burnt taste in there, like char taste. It might be the wok, but one thing I've noticed when it comes to Puerto Rican fried rice, like the Puerto Rican Chinese fried rice, they don't put any vegetables. So there's no onions in here. There's no bean sprouts. There's no green onion, nothing. It is protein, 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 and rice. So you have eggs, ham, shrimp, chicken. I mean, not chicken, I'm sorry, pork. But this is delicious. This tastes really good. Oh man. Sorry guys, give me a second. I gotta enjoy this. All right guys, so now we're gonna try this right here. I'm really excited for it. That rice was that good. I just can't wait. Let's try this out. So the sauce, super nice and thick. It literally penetrated the entire pork there. Super great in flavor, very thick sauce. It adheres to it almost like honey. This is really delicious. You have a little bit of fatty pieces in there. This is amazing. And the fatty pieces so far, very minimal. A lot of places you go to, they have like a lot of fat compared to meat. But this one, it's like the perfect balance where you have the tip there is fat, but everything else is meat. I will say after having 2 or 3 pieces though, despite the sauce being a little bit sweet, it is a little bit salty as well. I would say a little bit more salty than it is sweet, so it's kind of becoming a little overwhelming. I'm gonna go ahead and try it a little bit with the rice itself and see how it changes. When you mix it with a little bit of the rice, it kind of dissipates the saltiness a bit, but it's still a little strong, being completely sincere. All right guys, and as a bonus, the last thing I ordered is beef curry. Let's go ahead and check this out. So the beef curry itself right here, you have the typical same rice, but then right here, you have onions, carrots, you have the beef. The beef has that nice creamy color. I'm guessing it's because they must have like put this with baking powder before making it to make it like nice and tender, but we're gonna go ahead and try it out. I'm just assuming here, I haven't tried it yet. Let's go ahead and get 2 pieces of beef, try that out, see how it is. All right guys, here we go. And it's spicy too. That's good. It's like the medium spice, but this honestly feels like the curries from those blocks. Danny was mentioning it to me prior to trying it, but it looks like it's those blocks that you can find in a lot of like Asian stores. I think it's Golden Curry is the name of it, and it's like a medium heat based on what I'm tasting. I don't know if there's different choices where you can make it like mild, but not bad at all. Honestly, pretty decent experience. The rice is by far really, really, really good. The chicken, nice and crispy, super juicy. I wish the meat of the chicken was a little bit better brined, but besides that, honestly, everything that we ordered, everything that you guys saw in the video was 50 bucks in total. So honestly, not bad considering how things are nowadays. With that said, I would highly suggest it if you guys like Chinese food, you like Chinese takeout, and you want to try a little bit of a twist of your typical Chinese takeout and get some like Puerto Rican Chinese food. Definitely worth it. That, again, can't say it enough, that rice, amazing. You have the choice, I think it's normally pork fried rice, but you can add all the toppings to it to make it like their house special fried rice, but oh man, it's a really good experience. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next Sunday. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. It really helps out the video so I can keep pumping out the content. But I'll see you guys next Sunday, and until then, let's just keep on eating.